Do. And we are in Balmora. See if we have a functioning stream. Yes, we do. I hear sound. Show all messages. And initializing data. So normally, as it says in the comments below, or in the, I don't know, in the summary below, the notes below, normally we do permadeath on Saturdays, but I procrastinated, and the Dacia Black Eye mod list is what I had loaded. And it takes a hot second to rerun mlocks and TES3 merge and regenerate distant land. So we're just gonna play Dacia tonight because I did want to stream. And we have not gotten to this part of Bard's life where we, have an inn to play in. Though we are building the Wayfarer Inn. We need to go talk to that dude.
We are blessed, truly blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor. This is an honor.
Okay, Shawnee.
Please, go ahead.
Having her and Julan just causes so much lag. So much lag. Having just one of them, though, is not a problem. And we had just finished all of Constance just finished all of Noleno's quests for House Walu. So now we need to go to Vivek. Because it's time to meet Crassus Curio! Oh no! Yeah. Looks like we should probably put on our possibly. We're gonna walk because we also need to make a stop. In Vivek? No, in Pelagiad, to see if the Wayfarer Inn is finished. Or if the guy needs... I think we need to pay the guy. It's not a great business model, dude. He was going to build the inn and then we were going to pay him 20,000 gold. Which at this point in the game is nothing.
I am happy.
But need more firewood? I don't know. It is gloomy and gross out here. Possibly need more flint, though. Oh! That's where the Wayfarer ends up. Interesting. Okay. It's right across from the Ascadian Rose Cottage. Okay, that's convenient. I was kind of worried that there would be conflicts there too, or possibly with either Gates of Escadia or little landscapes, but I guess not. Pelagia's over here somewhere, right? Right, it should just be right here. What? Aren't those things non-hostile normally? What did we do? I have no idea what a peristylus is, but yeah. Am I carrying all your armor? Is that what's going on here? No? You have glass boots. Glass greaves. You can carry. Those were the special, were Constance's special ones, but we've given Constance much better special armor. There we go. I don't think I have anything to report to the Adventurers Guild. So we'll just leave that alone. But looks like I am carrying stuff I can sell to Meb. And if anyone knows of a good Imperial architecture retexture mod, let me know. Because I'm not fond of this one.
Good day. Let's do business.
Okay. Why do I have exquisite? Those may be something I need to save. Huh. Okay. Why would someone have given me fancy clothes? Poetry. Okay, that's Sadrith, back in Sadrith Mora. Um... Hmm. Oh, I need to get 2 soul gems with strong souls. That's gonna be fun. So I guess I'm just carrying fancy clothes because I picked them up somewhere. You, I think. Are you here to discuss the progress on the inn? I have bad news. It seems there was a disturbance at the construction site. It seems that a pack of guar have attacked my workers. I can't send any more to complete the work until you clear out the area. Guar? Really? They were
Hello there.
attacked by guar.
How are you?
Uh-huh. There is now a bounty calling for the death of Dravel Omaval, leader of Panat smuggling operations north of Pelagiad on the southern shore of Lake Amaya. The bounty pays a sum of no fewer than 500 septims to be paid in full upon completion of the contract, and thereafter appearing before the commander of Pelagiad Fort and informing him of the aforementioned's death. Okay. And Goral... Okay. In my free time, I sometimes enjoy going pearl diving in Lake Amaya north of Pelagia. During my last trip out, however, I was attacked by a huge drow and dropped my satchel of pearls. I barely made it back to town alive. At the moment, I can't swim with these injuries, so if you find my pearls, I will gladly give you half my normal profits. I had 6 pearls at last count. Me. And that missing bowl. I don't know if we... Paxon's probably carrying that missing bowl if we have it.
How may I
How
help you?
fairly, friend?
Hanet north of Pelagiad, and then Lake Amaya. Well, let's first go... Where is Amarillo? He's upstairs, isn't he? He's the one that's upstairs. Yes, there's currently a bounty out on Dravel Omavel for 500 gold. The Mages Guild in Vivec brought the smuggling operation to our attention. Omavel is a battle mage and former member of the guild. Apparently he left due to a falling out with the Archmage. Ugh, guild politics. After he left, formed a smuggling band for protection and to generate an income to fund his magical studies. He still maintains contacts in the guild, however, who apparently weren't as loyal as he'd hoped, as they were the ones to tip us off. The guild was hoping we'd be able to recover some notes based on research he stole from them before he defected. I don't care about any of that. I just want him dead. That Mur is a threat to the safety of Pelagia, and we can't allow his operation to continue. My only hope is that he hasn't gotten wind of our bounty and fled. I hope you'll do the right thing, Dacia. Okay, well, that'll give us something to do on our way back to the inn. So we can drive off the ferocious guar. No. No. You may not have summoning spells. Ari, stop with the whiffing noise. And you. No summoning. Okay. Now. Find this.
Reduced to dust.
Ant heads.
Dust.
There is no escape.
Wait, why are we... Why did he attack us? Please tell me he is not with the guard. Do we now have a bounty? Ha! I guess we left a... Despite the guy, like, you know, making hand gestures like he was going to attack us, I guess we have to wait for him to actually attack. So frustrating. I wonder if there is a Saturnalia mod that, like, decorates Mournhold for Christmas. Saturnalia, sorry. One of those areas where the sky is broken. The skybox is broken and it's like dead of night. Put a bunch of Christmas lights up. That would be nice. Honestly, out of everyone who's following me at the moment, Sosha's the one that I'm really worried about. Getting wiped out easily. I don't know why we grabbed her, but she seems to be doing okay with the group, and I do have her set up so she's improving rapidly in terms of... There's a helicopter. Last time there was helicopter, there was ice action a couple streets over. But yeah. All right. Wait, why do I have already?
You dead.
Thanks for helping, not helping. And ABCs for barbarians and a common skirt. Alright, who needs healing? Oh, sorry, Lucifer. There we go. She has ebonweave armor. That's the kind of armor that, oh, what's her bucket has? Constance.
This is too easy.
Oh. Did the light finally go out? Good. Ah, night eye. Okay. Cannot. That was it, right? Okay. So yeah, he's holed up here. And what's that? Oh, that's a boat. That's the boat. Okay.
I should have killed you sooner.
You sense an aura of crystals here. There could be a crystal egg. Okay.
Yes?
The trauma root will help her heal. This is going to take a hot second. If every single one of the bandits has magic. Alright, it doesn't look like this has been modified. So maybe keep an eye out for eggs. Holler. Call it out. We have different varieties of mixed sound? What? I am not sure what the stream was just doing there, sorry. That was a major fail on the part of Morrowind's AI system, even for it. Ah. Yay. Is it just the three of you? Okay, that made life easy. That was kind of dumb. No idea where this egg will be. Trapped gate.
dust.
See, that's the appropriate response for someone walking through your locked gate, is to run forward and start swinging at them. Orcish toothed axe. Okay. Hmm. Almost axe. Ethereal capture. Don't know what that was, but... Interesting. And yes, we're taking the moon sugar because we make coffee. Is that Sujama? Yup. We do not need a spoiled potion. Okay, what does his key go to, though?
Will this take long?
I don't know. We have to figure out what his key goes to. Did you find it, Lucifer? Belt of Vigor. There's a project at Hellville Mine that we need the Sujama for. I bet it's this box. Omvel's notes on experimental alternate methods for the art of soul trapping. Okay. Soul trapping is the purview of many of the Daedric princes. Most modern scholars agree that the art of soul trapping was originally created by Molag Bal, as the first soul gems were formed in Cold Harbor. Soon after, though, many Daedric princes and entities took an interest in the art due to the benefits that could be reaped in the harvesting of mortal souls. The ideal masters of the soul cairn are the most well-known Daedric beings associated with soul trapping, but other princes such as Azura and Vermina have tangential connections to the art as well. In my research, I've discovered that princes not traditionally associated with the art may be invoked in the act to apply devastating alternative effects to the spell. Initially, such theories were dismissed as useless, as it was thought that the competing interests of the princes would ultimately weaken the potency of the final soul. However, I've discovered that if the competing prince's power is limited and bound to the will of the other in the invocation, the weakening effect can be greatly diminished. So far, my most successful experiment invokes Molag Bal as a catalyst to bind the soul to a gem, and follows this by binding Meru's Dagon to the will of Molag Bal, which in turn applies the destructive forces of nature simultaneously into the incantation. That does not sound safe at all. Much research still needs to be completed before this can be manifested in a repeatable spell form, but I've already worked out a prototype in scroll form. It is my hope that this field of research will open up significant new avenues in the field of Daedric soul magic. Well, I guess those are the notes that the Mages Guild wanted. Do I need a drum? I don't think I need a drum or a lute for anything. Okay, so that would be... we killed the dude. And... fastest way back to town would actually be divine intervention. However, since there are no stinky corpses, we can sleep in the hammock, because we are tired. Get 8 hours. I'm peckish, so we will just gnaw on something edible. Lemon pie.
Well, hello there.
Oh my. That was probably a mistake. Okay, Constance? Constance!
Go ahead.
Well, let's fix the glowing problem. We just should have walked back. Paxson? Alright. Don't know why the stairs are so tall. And I have Q on. Paxson just does whatever the hell Paxson wants. Thanks for carrying out the bounty request. You've made this patch of the Ascadian Isles safer for all. Here's a payment of 500 gold on behalf of the Imperial Legion. I also see you managed to recover Omavel's notes. I'll see that they're sent to the Mages Guild in Vivec as soon as possible. Here, take these. The Guild left them for anyone who managed to actually recover the notes. Thank you once again, Dacia Blackeye. Your service will not soon be forgotten. 2 common soul gems and 2 scrolls of Omavel's fiery bind. Okay. I guess he had left some of them lurking around. Like in a desk drawer he forgot to clean out on his way home. Constance is still Constance, why are you still glowing? There we go. Ari, I forgot about you. She's like, not nice. Alright, it's a nice day. We can walk back to,
May you walk on water.
save our new inn from Guars. But first, we'll leave Lucivar to, chit-chat with Anasi. They can gossip. Paxon, you want to wait here too? Actually, let me see what you're carrying. A bunch of random stuff. Here, take those. Hi, Anasi. Bye, Anasi. Now, off we go to kill some Guar.
Where would you like to go?
Nowhere? He's probably one of those caravanners that doesn't actually have anything to caravan with. Who are you?
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
Interesting. I don't know if we've been in this cave. We should go in this cave. See if we've killed Godrod Harry Breeks yet. Yes, that is really his name. We have not.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
That was fast and effective, Julon. Ah, yes, the Battle of the Warhammers.
This is too easy.
With the Belt of Northern Nuck. Yeah, I don't know either. And he doesn't have a Warhammer. He's got a... What does he have? Steel Longhammer. Okay, so that's still a Warhammer, basically. Strange Waystone to Phonicus. Arathor's bow? Found a bow. Oh, he's the Thieves Guild guy that sells, like, picks and probes right inside the door in Balmora. Kagudi hide. Clovian steel helm. It's a nice little, living quarters. I found a silver bowl with the inscription to Armand Belelu from the East Empire Company for courage and daring and protection of the company's couriers, with our thanks. We'll need to go find his widow. Sister? Pierinette. I don't know what her exact relationship is anymore. in there. Now, obviously, we're going to have to click the magic crystal. For that, though, I think we're going to build a potion chest. Just because I have picked up an awful lot of them. Potion box. Fortify fatigue. Yeah, no. Jump. Restore, yes, I will keep. Those I'll give to somebody else at some point. Bandits are outlaws here, or both. They must be. Who else would live in a cave? I guess they could be really unfriendly, well-armored hermits. I guess they could.
Go ahead.
Do you actually use potions? I have no idea, but I'm going to hand you these. Get them out of my own inventory, and I'll take the Master's Lockpick. She has some weird stuff that she's picked up. Alright, and now we touch the crystal. I need to stop clicking that button. Oh my. Okay. This took us to an alien ruin. Is Fakanos a normal alien ruin name? Somebody let me know. Yoo-hoo. Oh, I wonder if these guys count as strong souls. They might not, but we'll try to soul trap some. How did I end up with 3 Welkin spirits? I only hit 1, or were there 3 stacked up? Sosha, let's try not to die. Oh, petals. Okay.
You should have run while you had the chance.
What is that? No, really, what is that? Alien Sorcerer King. Okay. Effective Scroll of Firebite. What's a keystone do? I assume it'll open something? Ooh, Sully's shield. Alien Sacrificial Dagger. Journeyman's Retort. Spoiled Rising Force Potion. Alien Ring. Scroll of Feeble Mind. Okay.
Or growing weaker.
Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get zapped if I step here? No. I am in fact not getting zapped. Ooh, I don't think we found one of those helms before. It is dark in here. Okay, probably should not play with the Loria stones. Who got zapped? Weird. We never did find that egg, did we? We did not. Interesting. Guess that keystone we picked up was not for this door. Is that a mushroom? Carambolette. Okay.
Growing weaker.
Yeah. Come on. Sosha. His eyes glow red. This is how one maxes out their restoration skill. Just take a bunch of companions with you. Okay. Now, can I go back to picking the mushrooms? Guess not. Nope. I'm resisting magic. They are not. Let me just top you off. Ariari's fine. Constance is not fine. Interesting. Okay. So there was a way to get around that without levitating. Drow Spark Axe. He's an odd one. Yeah. Probably should have just given her a trauma root. She would have appreciated that more. We had a good haul today, but why in Oblivion would the Empire be shipping Ayleid goods to Morrowind? Not only that, but we got ourselves a strange-looking crystal. Not sure if it's Ayleid in origin. Looks like it's at least from the Second Era. After touching the crystal, I found myself in this Iliad ruin. I think it's in Cyrodiil? Fortunately, I'm not stuck here, as there was a second crystal behind me, which took me right back to our hideout. The others were freaking out and were under the impression that I had died. I told them about the ruin, and they figured it could be a nice expansion to our hideout. I've decided to lock the door to this room. I keep hearing strange sounds coming from deeper in the ruin. Godrod and Terranu both agree that we should not venture further into the ruin as of right now, since we have no idea what could be down there. I also don't think there is a way out to the surface from here, meaning we must make sure the crystal isn't destroyed. This place is creeping me out. I've heard that the aliens were very sadistic, even going as far as torturing their slaves for fun. I might not like the practice of slavery back in my homeland, but the worst I saw was whipping for not working hard enough. I can't imagine what cruelly the aliens were up to back then. Okay, I'm curious. What mod is this? Molten glass. Okay. That's a key. Those Iliad ruins are cool. What mod are they from? Apparently from Molten Glass. Which I remember installing, but I don't remember what it was supposed to do. We got here through Olmousa. That cave in between Balmora and Pelagiad. That does not. Okay, we might have gone all the way around. Yeah, we did. Okay. Huh. Okay. That was an interesting little side quest. And we actually came down here because there were... apparently rampaging guar that needed to be dealt with. Huh. Alright. Alright, I hear people fighting. Are these the rampaging guar? Yep.
Finished.
Dead worker. These were some mighty fierce guar. And you, sir, were absolutely useless. Absolutely useless.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I think this guy takes...
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk? Do you want something?
No, that's not the boat that takes you. There was that...
Chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
What?
Will die.
I have you.
We are apparently fighting... Oh.
Killed you soon.
A sea crab.
Fight. I have you.
I think every angry thing in the water just found us.
I'll see you dead.
Come on, fight.
Okay, can the wildlife stop attacking us? This is the Ascadian Isles, not Red Mountain.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
You seem to have no eyes. You're a traveling trader.
An honor, Outlander. Tell me what you
Okay.
need and I'll try to help.
I'm gonna try and sell you some Dwemer coins. We can usually agree on those, right? Oh, you're not gonna give me a great price for them, huh? That is a really strange texture on his robe.
Hello there. How are you?
How fare thee, friend?
How can I help?
Hello
I'll
there.
do what I can.
How are you?
Excellent work. I'll get my remaining workers back out there at once. Return in 5 days to check up on the progress.
Our doors are always open.
Provincial bath shops, the only place to wash in luxury here in Pelagiad. Go in smelling like a guar, come out smelling of stoneflower. Turn left out of here, then turn right as you're approaching the fort. You can't miss it. How's that for a sales pitch, eh? I'm keeping my side of the bargain, don't worry. Really? A Breton woman, Pirnette Belelu, lives on a farm to the east of Pelagiad, east of Dren, and across Lake Hayran. Huh. Okay. Hey, is that Nels Lendo giving you the eye? Is there something happening between you two I should know about? He looks like a fool, he talks like a fool, he acts like a fool, and yet women chase him. Kind of scared of what Shawnee would say then.
Yes?
Constance, you got anything? We may have finished her whole quest. So,
How may I help you?
Amelie? It looks like a full tavern to me, or is it like because it's halfway between Balmora and Vivec, or something like that? I don't know what you're talking about. It reminds me of Cyrodiil a little.
Welcome. Please don't be.
We were actually
all
going
yours.
to Vivec before we got easily distracted.
You can't
That was a
escape
rat.
boldly.
Bonk. Why is there a dolphin
I'll
in
see you dead.
the shallow end of the lake? That was a lot of fuss over a crab.
You can't escape me. This is going to be fun.
Did the dolphin leave already? Yeah, the dolphin. Nope. Nope. Dolphin. Dolphin. It has no place to go. Oh. Yeah, that would be wildlife we need to fight. And who are you? You're a bounty hunter. East of Pelagia, east of the Dren Plantation. We could return the bowl before we lost it. That's a thought. What is over here? Jink Whatnot's abode. I guess we're not allowed in there?
Is there something I can do for you?
Do you know what that house is over there? No. Corky! You're not gonna talk to me, Corky? That's disappointing. No! What? To anyone who would entertain the idea of escaping or helping a slave escape, this is how we will deal with you. This is your only warning. No, that's horrible! Guar are magnificent animals, don't you think? You did not hear from me. Ask in the shipping house about Bralani. Okay, you don't like Salt Striders. It's over there. Huh. Maybe that's Pierrette's farmhouse? I want to get rid of this bowl before I lose it. That's farmhouse. Yeah, where is... I guess we'll just wander up to all these farms until we find the correct one. Arval Plantation, well, this isn't it. The Jolly Troubadour. You're a noble. Okay.
Do I care?
Nope. Can I just set all of them on fire, maybe?
Where would you like to go?
Satanine Pelagiad Souverain. No. We're in the right area, we just have to find the right farm. For instance, I'm curious, who does the Jolly Troubadour belong to?
You should head inside.
Have you visited Yensir's pawn shop? If not, you really need to go, because it's really good. Yensir sells only the best equipment. He even sells equipment that you'll find nowhere else in Vardenfell. We of the Imperial Merchant Society have 3 beliefs that require us to provide only the best. Yensir and I are the founders of the Imperial Merchant Society. It was founded on 3 beliefs. We are one of the most widely known factions in Tamriel. Well, I had never heard of you. You'll never find a group that will give you better deals at better prices. Remember, be sure to check out his shop. It's worth going out of your way to go visit if you get my drift. My name is Christine Waters, a proud member and founder of the Imperial Merchant Society. Yes, I know, I tend to brag about it, but I have every right to brag. When you visit the store, you'll learn why. I met Yensir one day while I was touring the Imperial Province. We struck up the idea to start the society, and we've flourished ever since. He hails from the Imperial Province. He's one of the greatest merchants in all of Tamriel. Honestly, he has a wide chain of stores running, and you really need to check out his wares. Little Jojo is the pack guar of the Imperial Merchant Society. It's honestly a funny story how he came around. He's not the typical guar either. He's a very special guar. You see, our business in Somerset Isle brought us little Jojo. Originally, he was just a normal guar, a very typical guar. However, one day, right outside our own store, a Breton made one of our Altmer customers mad. The Altmer trapped his soul, and as punishment, bound it inside the guar. The Altmer left him with us. The three beliefs of the Imperial Merchant Society are, in order of importance, consumers, quality, and convenience. Consumers come first in the beliefs because without a customer you really don't have any business, do you? Yenseer doesn't have that problem, however. Quality is next, because customers expect only the best, which is exactly what Yenseer sells. Only the best, out with the rest. Finally, convenience. No one likes going out of their way to buy anything. They prefer it to be easily available. I am very confused. Where are you from? Ergola's replacement.
Go away.
Sorry, I'm just a little upset at the moment. I was just headed on my way to Suran, and a woman pestered me and followed me all the way to the door of the shop until I went inside. I came in here only to find that every bit of what she said was a lie, and the only good things he sells are extremely expensive. Such a waste. So that's the wench's name. I'll be sure to pay her another visit on my way out. Don't punch her, please. Yes, that's the annoying man's name. Perhaps you and I should team up, you know. Maybe we could kill him. We could go ahead and rid Morrowind of this nuisance. Once we kill him, finish off the woman, then go eat the guar. I don't think so. So be it. I'll handle it myself.
Victory is a
I helped the Kildunmer that was harassing Yenseer after he made an attempt on Yenseer's life. Well, Yenseer would be dead, so I don't know what that actually accomplished. Except netting me 54 gold. Any of these books worth anything? No. Though at one point I did need that book. Everybody got kind of toasted there, didn't they? Okay, so there exists a very old mod called Ergola's Replacement, and it is not a very good one. I think we can safely say that. Hi, little Jojo. I don't suppose you can do anything about him, can you? No, I didn't think so either. Now this looks like a proper farm.
You're a lot more refined than most tourists I've met. I like that.
I've heard some bad rumors, but it's nothing worth discussing with a stranger. Let's talk about something else. Actually no, I do want to know what you know about Drass. He's really hit up everybody. run over here real quick and kill the skeleton.
You're growing weaker. Now you're going to get it.
Ferocious.
Oh, really? Hesqueros the Visitor. Was he, what was he that we decided that he was evil?
You'll be dead
It's a
soon.
long boss to mess with. Now you're going to get it.
Ferocious.
Fetcher.
Okay. Binyar shack. I don't see Mr. Binyar. Oh wait, is he the one that's at the House of Earthly Delights? He might be the one that's at the House of Earthly Delights.
Fetcher.
Finished.
And there's a bat, and I will let y'all deal with it because I don't want to. Ula's Manor. There's Suran. We walked all the way to Suran. Let's see. I wonder whose dock that is over there. Aha! Julan, quit fighting with the slaughterfish. Really? Ah, that really hurt. I'll be okay, but ow! You're lucky we realized you were knocked out, so we could go back for you. Julan, you planning on eating all those kwama eggs? I'm so hungry. Here. Ooh, okay, he ate a kwama egg. Yes, heal yourself, please. I guess. Boys. Yes, you're a mage, but what are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Care to look through my selections?
Marilag, I don't have that location. I think that's probably all in the Tamriel mainland. Notoro goes escape route.
I have what you want to know. How much do you have?
No, I'm good. even know where she's from now. Okay. Morrowind.
How are you?
She's from the normal game. Interesting. Ah, we found the farmhouse. I guess it was a good thing we decided to jump in the water. It's a very small farmhouse, too. Very modest. Hello, my name is Pirnet Bilelu. Can I help you? Is this about my missing silver bowl? It was given to my husband and disappeared from the house recently. That bowl disappeared from my house while I was visiting friends at Fort Pelagiad. My husband, he's an officer in the Legion serving in Argonia, received the bowl as a gift from grateful East Empire Company merchants. His file was escorting a company courier when they were overwhelmed by bandits, but my husband slew the bandit chief and drove the bandits away. Were you planning to return the bowl to me? Thank you very much. It means a lot to me and my husband. I'm sorry, I'm just a poor farmer and have little to offer as a reward. But I've lived here for years, and my husband and I have a good many friends. Perhaps I can offer you some valuable advice on how to get the best value for your goods, and I can introduce you to a good friend at Fort Pelagiad. Ikva's a healer and Imperial cult adept. She might try to get you to join the Imperial cult, but that's not a bad thing. That's just fine. We know Ikva. I'm a member of the Imperial cult. It's all good. Speaking of, I should probably pray. She prays to Debella because of the artist thing. We had way too much fun running around the workshops in Anvil. We should go there after we finish the House Wallu stuff. This is your reminder to hydrate. Wait until tomorrow to pray again. Okay, so we got the bowl returned. Since we're here, we'll peep at this house. Yarella's farmhouse. Aw, Bantam Guar. They're so cute. Where is Lulu? Did we leave Lulu somewhere? We left Lulu in Balmora, I think. In Cassius's apartment. And hey, we made it all the way to Vivec. Just by a very roundabout route. So let's go visit the members of your house, Constance. So Calendar updated the seawalls of Vivec. It's called something else now, which I need to download and put on the permadeath install. But we'll leave this one as is to try and avoid too many conflicts. Alright, let's go get some quests for you, Constance. are you? Latest rumors? Dram Barrow's a very secretive man. Only his close friends know where he lives.
Is there something you need?
You're asking about the Legionnaire that used to serve Orvas Dren? Isn't he currently serving near Balmora? Okay. Used to serve Orvas Dren. I need a courier to deliver the sealed report to Baron Allen, the clerk of the Halu Registry here in Vivec. You're really going to make us walk across the hall. I swear, the level of...
In faith, I'm listening. Welcome, friend. We extend you our warm regard.
Prison cells. Whee! In the vaults.
We are blessed. Is there something I can do for you? This is an honor.
Vampires have infested my family's ancestral tomb southeast of Kull. The Allen ancestral vase remains inside, and I cannot allow these creatures to desecrate it. As House Walu's treasurer, I'm unable to address this personally. I need someone to clear those abominations from our tomb and retrieve the vase for safekeeping. House Walu would be most grateful for your assistance in this matter. Okay. You know what I heard about Baram? The other day he woke up in the temple, but couldn't remember how he got there or why he went there. He made a big joke of it, saying he must have tied one on last night and forgot all about it. Okay. Is that report for me? Good, good. You can tell Adreno that you delivered it. What do you sell?
You bring me good fortune, Outlander.
Treasury
How may I be of
treasury
service?
report. Rethan Manor land deed. Captain Locke's manifest. Scholar's guide to nymphs. And you have no money, so you can't buy anything off of me. That's disappointing. I think we might have read the Scholar's Guide to Nymphs out loud on this channel before. I don't know when or where.
Is there something you need?
I'm glad you were able to get the report to Baron Allen in time. Here, take these 50 drakes for your trouble. I need someone to collect a debt for Marudius Flavius. He owes a household noble more than over 800 drakes in gambling debts. He lives in La Oad. Go there and get the drakes from him. If he refuses to give you the money, you can kill him. But if you get the money, you can keep half of it. It looks like we are making a mark here. We lost Julan at some point. There you are. What would be the easiest way to get to...
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is...
Probably be easiest to take the boat to Palawan.
We are blessed, truly blessed.
Okay, that's St. Dylan. Does she have anything interesting to say about Vivek? Nope. I'm tired. I think my Bardic professor is right here. Hi, we're gonna sleep in the bed. If you'll let me sleep in the bed. I guess not. Something's going wrong there. Well, if we take a boat, we can sleep on the boat. That's not a problem.
Praise.
Yeah. Okay, which one of these boats goes to... Hello? No? Maybe not? Since there's an anvil right here... I guess we need to go to the other side. And now it's raining. Great. We want to keep our heads down because we're kind of wanted right now by the temple. Probably not the best plan we could have made coming to the holy city. But it's night, it's raining. Nobody'll notice us.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
We're going to Hlalawad. Nobody wants to go to Hlalawad. Not even the people that live in Hlalawad. Hello? I'm peckish, I'm thirsty. I fell out of the boat, but I'm not tired anymore. That works. Anyone want lemon pie? Yeah, that's what I thought.
So good to see you.
Okur's home.
I suppose there's no harm in...
There's so many people here. You look odd. Jolly nice to meet you. I'm hoping to meet up with my girlfriend at some stage soon. Wish me luck. Who is your girlfriend? You're a noble. You're an idiot. Go swimming near Fadilla's house. I wonder what he's doing out there.
Hello there. How are you?
Okay.
I suppose there's no harm in talking.
That's occurs. Ah. What are you here for, Walu? Didn't I already tell Adreno I didn't have the debt money? Let's butter you up a bit, sir. Look around. Do you see 800 drakes anywhere? Either you find the gold, or House Walu will start charging you interest. Hey, now that's not fair. You want your damn money? Fine, take this key. There's a chest with my gold under Fidella's house. Thanks for doing this. Great to do business with you. Oh, I meant to ask you. This place is so small it doesn't even have a proper tavern. Aren't we ready to leave yet? Actually, I wanted to ask about this book that I'm carrying. The Axeman? Erg, have I mentioned that the Morag Tong really creep me out? No, not recently, but considering I'm a member... Ah, there's the chest. Clearly we have been here before, but 800 gold, we'll just take it out of our own pocket. I like the House Walu role-playing mod. That's worked out quite well.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
Did you get the debt money? Yes, it's all here. I hope he wasn't too much trouble. You get to keep half of it, like we agreed. Bandits are always bad for business. Because of bandits on the road to Pelagia, the trader Tarvin Farron needs an escort. Meet Tarvin on the road to Pelagia near the Silt Strider just north of the bridge to the foreign quarter. Escort him safely to Pelagia.
I can help you tap your unlocked potential, Outlander.
Yeah, I don't need a... I have a teleport to Vivek spell that will dump me right by the Silt Strider. The less time we spend walking around the city, the less chance there is for an Ordinator to go, hey, you! Nerevarine looking dude. At least he doesn't have a Pakwar. You here to take me to Pelagia? Tell me when you're ready to travel together. Follow me?
I'm listening.
You sell a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Snowberries. Like, really, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. What am I gonna do with you? Bandits on the road to Pelagia. What is this world coming to? Is that the back of somebody's head? Yeah.
Greetings, Dumner. What can I do for you?
Not a Dumner. That was a bandit and we just strolled right on by. Didn't even notice us. Do 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 do. I guess Nell's Lendo could still be here if we hadn't come this way before. But for the most part, no bandits.
Are you rich?
That's rude to ask, but yes.
Your bidding, knight?
Thank you. It's so good to meet you.
You better tell Andrino I made it here safely. We had a good deal going with Caldera, but then House Redoran opened their traditional mines for trade with the Empire. Even the Ashlanders have been sneaking across the Ghost Fence to mine there and trying to sell ebony. Interesting. Thanks to you, everyone will know the name Tarvin Farron as a trader who can reach his customers even with all the troubles for House Hualu. Well, the bandits, the blight spreading, House Redoran threatening war over the ebony trade, no one wants to do business in times like this. Interesting.
Is there something you need? I am
Lawman
never
of
too
House
busy
Lawman,
for
what
a
can
good
I do
talk.
for you?
I'm glad he arrived safely. Take these 500 drakes for helping House Walu's business. Not business today, but duty. House Walu sent a team to an illegal Talvani base, but they have not returned from Adarir Nanran. Go to the tower on Azura's coast, west of the shrine to Azura, and south of the old Dwemer ruins of Notre Dame's. I will mark these ruins on your map. If there are any survivors, ask them what needs to be done. If there are no survivors, take revenge on the foul Talvani there. Crassi's Curium mentioned that Orent Marquard might still be at the Halu Treasury, cataloging his extensive collection before they're locked away for safekeeping. Crassius volunteered me to go fetch a few local delicacies for his guest, who he expects should be arriving soon. I don't have too much time to spare, so either I can visit the vaults and hope for the opportunity to steal it, or I can buy a few local delicacies and hope to open up a line of communication with the famed bookseller. What? Let's go see if he's there, since we're in the same canton. Is this the guy that we're supposed to talk to about the creepy book we can't get out of our inventory? I can't officially take any action against you, but you killed a fellow Halu, and I won't forget it. Who did I kill?
A warm welcome to you. Is there something so good to see you?
Hi.
I am never too busy for a good
Maybe
talk.
I need to talk about...
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
Huh. Maybe we need to go talk to Carassius. I don't know why anyone would want to talk to Carassius. Julon, you gotta keep up. Otherwise you start glowing and it's annoying. Oh, it helps if I actually click on you. There we go. Alright. Carassius knows about this guy. We should probably go talk to Carassius.
In faith, I'm listening.
As much as nobody wants to talk to Carassius. Alchemist, Curio Manor. He's in residence at the moment. Okay.
Welcome,
Troubles for House
we
Swallow.
extend you our warm regards.
You've got to hand it to the Daemon Charmers. They surprised us. The Telvanni got these little groups squatting down all over the island, and we've done little to stop them. They're going to be tough to root out. It's going to cost money and lives, but we better make the investment now before it's too late. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Welcome, friend. We extend you our warm regards.
Well, if you're the Nerevarine, why haven't you fulfilled the prophecies? Surely you haven't forgotten. You haven't done something foolish, have you? You mustn't be shy, Dumpling. I've heard that the Archcanon Saroni, the High Priest of Vivec, is very upset, and he's hoping you'll come speak with him at the High Fane here in Vivec City. Maybe that would be a good idea, don't you think? That little girl. I have treated her so kindly, offered her a role in one of my stage plays, given her gifts and candies, and she still refuses to show me whether or not it's true there's a interesting difference between wood elves and other females. What a selfish, ungrateful little... And that's enough of that. I don't have any business for you right now. You don't have the qualifications I'm looking for yet, Constance. Maybe when you fill out a bit. Drambarrow's very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivec. Ah, yes, he'll be here shortly, sweetie. Don't you worry. He's probably still cataloging his books before they're placed into the treasury. You're more than welcome to join us if you're willing to get a few things for tonight's guest. Orent wants to try the local palate dumpling, so let's not disappoint him. Before you can get a word in, Carassius shoves a folded sheet down your shirt. His thin lips curl into a perverse grin. Go on, wiggle that snug little waist to the nearest marketplace. Oh, I've been wanting to meet Tendris Lonvin for a long time. You should know, Pumpkin, how many rumors he is the hero. I'm sure I'll love what I see when I meet him, and if the part I've heard is true, then he's not at all inaccessible to male company, if you get what I mean.
You seem like very good company.
Okay. Why is Crassius... Why is this one... Okay. Local delicacies. Grief, Matzi, Sheen, Sujama. Dear Crassius, ever since your invitation, I have not been able to stop reading about Morrowind and its fascinating culture. Shame on you, you naughty boy. You should have invited me sooner. Shame, shame. You'll have to make it up to me, of course. Get me these things for my visit so that I can savor the local delicacies, and all will be forgiven, sweet cheeks. Ah. We just need Sheen and Grief. And I think he's carrying a bunch of potion boxes. Look at this place. It's disgusting. Why do people need to think they need to own so many expensive things to be happy? I'm really curious if anyone's done like a retrofit of Curio Manor to make it disgustingly overblown. Ari, by any chance, are you carrying Sheen and or Grief? You are not. You are just carrying a really random potion. And a clothespin. Oh, Cyrodiilic Brandy, Flynn. I don't know what all Constance is carrying at this point.
Yes?
Do those obnoxious ordinators ever say, "We are watching you, scum," to you, Dacia? Or is it just me who has that effect on them? Wonder what they look like under their helmets, by the way. Don't. Like normal Dunmer, I imagine. Let's not... Oh. Let me teach you some healing. Do I have like hearth heal? I don't, do I? You do not have anything that I'm looking for. Alright, I guess we need to go find... What was it? Grief and Sheen?
Welcome, friend.
It's not
We
even
extend
nice alcohol. It's the cheap local alcohol. Luckily, the Elven Nation Corner Club is like right over here. Somewhere. Or the No Name Club.
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Uh-huh, I'm sure. And are they more or less than you charge the natives?
And I shall serve you, Sarah.
Not
We are
you.
blessed, truly blessed. This is an
Welcome,
honor.
friend. We extend you our warm regards.
You want me to be your sponsor in House Lou? I thought you'd never ask, but first I want to see who I'm dealing with. Show Uncle Crassius what you have to offer. That's right, don't be shy. Does he mean— Look, just say the word and I'll punch him, unless you want that honor. Constance? Yes, I see we're going to get along just splendidly, sweetie pie. You'll go far with my support. You're now a kinsman of House Faloo. I cannot believe you actually did that. What would you're asking for my support, kinsman? Never mind. No matter. Putting clothes back on. This takes frickin' forever. Okay. Okay, I've got all three of my rings on. There we go. I think that's everything. Oh, the Marin amulet. There we go. I'm so glad you stopped by, Dacia. I have some business to discuss with you. He gave out the mine location all for a sword? I knew that honor-bound fool would do something ridiculous. I've got an idea, but only if this whole blight business were taken care of. Speak with Audril Helvey in Caldera. Turn your charms on him, sweetie, and talk about business. If you feel his request is questionable, speak with me for further directions. Keep Uncle Crassius well informed, and I'll reward you. I actually came here about this guy. Finally, sweetie, for a moment there I thought you'd embarrass me in front of my guest. Thankfully, I was able to feed him with some of my vintage brandy for the time being. As for you, Dumpling, go take a bath, change into something extravagant, and throw some Telvanni bug musk on. Crassius pinches his nose and waves his hand, dismissing you. Go on, you smell like a guar sweltering in the afternoon sun. Okay, the guest is somewhere in the manor enjoying a glass of vintage brandy. Mind you, I am not sure what this quest what quest this belongs to, but if he's talking about books, then somewhere in the manor enjoying vintage brandy.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy.
It's you, right? The sweet dumpling that Crassius keeps raving about these days. He drops a small curtsy, nearly spilling some of his brandy on the floor. His drowsy appearance borders on mild drunkenness and boredom. I'm so disappointed with this place. So much culture wasted on half-brained xenophobes. The fog is thick and heavy, the ash gets into every crack imaginable, and the drinks— ugh, the drinks are barely palatable. Elf, you look like you've been around. Entertain me. How exactly— Of many of the locals seem to be quite ignorant of their own history. It's really a shame that I, a Breton, hailing from the far side of Tamriel, am more fluent in their own culture and heritage. He smiles devilishly, his bored, listless eyes widening with renewed excitement. Care to test your knowledge against me, elf? Of course. He grabs a bottle of Sujama, throws it back, and wipes the corner of his mouth. Now tell me, Elf, while I was sailing here from High Rock, I read a book chronicling the early years of this strange and unforgiving land. Care to tell me what this region used to be called, back when it was ruled by Nerevar and Dumak? Resdain? Very good, and you got that one on the first try as well. He takes another chug from his bottle of Sujama and laughs heartily. You've impressed me so far, Stone Elf, but that's merely the beginning. Keep playing my game, and I might have a prize for you. Now, when I was a youth, I was rather fond of a buxom shield maiden from Skyrim. I once read that Nords invaded this territory and held it for some time. Care to tell me when that actually happened? First era of 241? Incorrect. Clearly you're as ignorant as the rest of the locals. I was nursing the idea of rewarding you with a rare book, but it's quite clear you're too dense for such a prize. Come back when you've gathered more brain matter. Resdain. Very good, very good. I'm impressed, Deja, and that's quite a rarity these days. Most folks don't bother learning the full breadth and depth of their own heritage. Now, I have a rare book that I intended to give old Crassius as a gift, but he's so focused on his perverse plays that I feel that such scholarly work would only gather dust and go unappreciated in his possession. So here's my final question. What year was the sun's death? I have no idea. Finally, someone as scholarly as me. He attempts another curtsy, spills his drink on the floor. I better sit down. I feel like I'm back inside the winds of Bethany, but it's worth it. If in the process I found a like-minded individual like yourself, maybe, just maybe, there's still hope for this island. Here, take this book as a token appreciation for changing my mind about Morrowind. I might stay a while after all. Scholar's Guide to Nymphs has been added to my inventory. Erond Renault. I have no idea what that was about. But
Is there?
okay, I need to sort through my frickin' ingredients. Can't find the food for the... No, wait, I was doing something with the ashams. Bloat was a quest item. Codaflower was a quest item I was looking for too. Quamacuddle was something else. Item will not fit. Okay.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Oh, I have sweet rolls. I could have eaten those earlier. Okay. I suppose we should go back to Master Arion's tower. Probably be the best place to go.
Please join me.
Endar Drenham is head spy master for House Telvanni on Vardenfell. What? You didn't think mages could use spies? He currently lives in Telnaga in Sadrith Mora. Okay. I don't... Adrenarine is on Azura's coast west of the Shrine of Azura and south of the old Dwemer ruins of Nurturdoms. Go there and speak with Milan Farum, who's under attack by the forces of House Holu. He's probably making his last stand at the top of the tower. The souls of summoned creatures work just as well. Summon a storm atronach, cast soul trap on it, and dispatch it. Do this twice while carrying a powerful soul gem, and give the gems. Okay. Except we're not going to do that because... Is that where he sleeps? We still haven't gone out to the Zainab. We're not going to do that because it's going to mess with... the smart companions thing, if you attack your own. Oh boy. His conservatory. There we go. Central Tower. Is this the services tower?
The clan. Watch your back.
What did I do? I don't know why they think I've betrayed Ashlanders. No time for talk, Smokeskin. Leave us.
Please go ahead. Speak.
You can look, but don't touch. It's all dwarf make, and it belongs to Master Arion, so keep your hands to yourself. Okay. Thanks to the effort of other Dwemer scholars, I've managed to acquire a pristine Centurion spider specimen. Its aggressive behavior has been disabled at the cost of causing it to leak oil. Mind the puddle, and please do not touch the animunculi. Collecting Dwemer artifacts under Imperial rule always comes with hazards. I had to pay off a particularly persistent official to secure the latest additions to my museum. In addition to a rather mundane set of kitchenware, I've also added a puzzle box. Contrary to popular belief, in general these contraptions were little more than toys for Dwemer children. I managed to solve it and found a handful of coins inside which are on the display next to the box. Recent archaeological successes have allowed a coher and a set of cylinders to come into my possession. These strange devices appear to have been used to augment a telepathic link between the ancient Dwemer. Really?
Please go ahead. Speak.
Welcome to my Dwemer Museum. This exhibition represents a lifetime of traveling and collecting artifacts from Dwemer sites all over Morrowind. I am always finding new things to display, so please check back often. And be wary of the Centurion at the end of the hall. He is in a state of disrepair and prone to unpredictable behavior. Interesting. Yeah, that's leaking oil. Services tower. This is where I was going.
How are you?
You're a tea merchant. You. Have you found enough bloat and scrib jelly? Remember, I need 5 portions of each. I'm afraid that's not quite enough. Oh, I'm missing the scrib jelly. I have 4 portions. Ugh. I don't think you're carrying any satchels. Nope.
How delightful.
We
Welcome.
extend you our warm.
I'm listening.
Scrib jerky. Shulk shell. Ah, we have some scrib jelly. Excellent. Thank you for your help, Dacia Blackeye. This is enough to make all the potions I need for a while. As a reward, I'll give you a choice. I can teach you some things about restoration and show you a cheap spell of healing, or I can give you a package of restorative supplies from my stock. Let me get the... Wonderful. It's fairly simple, really. I learn a spell. You have natural talent. May you walk in health and security, my friend. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Ow. Okay.
Growing weaker.
What are we attacking? What is attacking us?
You're finished.
Okay. I need to go to the Zainab camp.
In faith.
Which would be south. It's also warm and we are peckish. We have some Clovian bread, and we're tired. So we can just set up a camp here. I can take my pants off. Tent. Where is the tent? Now the bedroll. We never did completely sort out Nuchalef, did we? Great.
Not long now.
Now you're going to get it, Fetcher.
Giant vampire. Okay, hang on. Yes, I told the Stoneflower to stop fighting. Are we done? We've had to have gone in here, right? Nerano? Okay, we have been in here. Maybe. Anders. In Nerano Ancestral Tomb, I found the aftermath of a slaughter and a note from a grave-robbing crew under attack by a necromancer and their forces. Okay. Have I been in here before? That's the question. I don't know. Giant vampire bat. Giant bat's wing.
You'll be dead
It's the
soon.
wrong Bosmer to me. This is too easy.
Daedra skin.
Come on, fight!
Is that another morphoid? No, that's a hern. Giant club. You can keep that, my dear. You're just a random person, I guess. Alright.
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for
Nuchalef.
you?
I think that's going to be enough for tonight. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you all next time.